All right, we're ready for our next experiment for Super Science Make and Take. And our experiment now is we're going to make our own compass. Now, you've probably seen a compass before. Often they look like this, and it's a kind of like a floating needle that sits in the center of a circle, and one side of it is magnetized and it points to the north. But how does it work? Have you ever thought about that? The compass was invented 2,400 years ago by the ancient Chinese. Now, they didn't just invent the compass, they had to find something to magnetize their own compass. If you could imagine that this is the Earth, this ball. From one side of the Earth to the other side, which is called diameter, is 8,000 miles. So to the center of the Earth then would be half that distance, or 4,000 miles. So it's quite a ways. But imagine that there's a large bar magnet which goes through the center of the Earth. Say from where you blow up the balloon here to the other side over here, from north to south. Imagine a large bar magnet there. So what happens when you have a compass is that the needle, which is magnetized, will become attracted to the pole, North Pole of the Earth. Now, if there's another magnet near that pole, near the needle that's closer, it's going to be attracted to that. So you have to be careful not to put any magnets near a compass. So to make our first compass is really kind of a simple process, but it requires a little work by you. First, you're going to need a leaf. I call it the leaf boat of science. You're going to need to go outside and find like a skinny leaf which you can kind of fold like this. Make sure it's not poison ivy. And then you're going to need a bowl of any kind or large glass. And you're going to be filling your bowl with about 1 inch of water in it. I don't know if I can get that to show in the video. Okay, and then you're going to need your magnet that you used for your world's simplest motor, and you're going to need a needle. Okay, the needle is in your kit along with the magnet from your motor. You'll need to get a bowl of some sort though. A cereal bowl works great. And the first step is to magnetize the needle. Now, ancient Chinese, when they first invented the compass, did not have a magnet from their world's simplest motor. What they used was a type of mineral called magnetite, which is a natural magnet. It's also called lodestone. Anyway, we're going to rub the needle on our magnet. And what happens here is that the very tip of the needle becomes magnetized. Okay, so it should be pretty well magnetized now. And now you're going to take your boat and you're going to float the boat in the water. Now my boat is floating, and I'm going to try to show that to you. I'm going to place the needle in my boat. And now I'm going to kind of push that leaf out into the center. And what's happening now is that it's kind of floating around, and the tip, or the part that we rubbed on the magnet, is going to move around and point to the North Pole. And you can see it's kind of going this direction. And if I take my other compass, I can check it. And I'm going to lay my other compass here, And I'm not sure if I'll be able to show that one to you, but I'm going to try. Here is my needle. And here is the compass. And you can see, hopefully, that they're both pointing the same direction. So you can see you can make a simple compass with just a leaf, a magnet, and a needle. Now, also in your kit, you'll find two really in-depth pages here on the Nature Watch compass. And the way that one works is, first thing you have to do is find north on your small magnet here. And then you're going to use this cardboard circle that it comes with, and you're going to kind of make sure that the north points to that hole that's right there. And so I'm laying it down on the paper right now. You can kind of see that right here. And the north needle is pointing right at the hole. And then what you're going to do is you're going to make a compass necklace. We can see that we have our needle pointing toward the hole, and we're going to put, using a marker, we're going to put north, south, east, and west, which are also called the cardinal directions, on our compass. And that way you will have a compass that you can wear, because your kit also comes with a piece of string that you can put through. Now we're going to have to attach the compass to the cardboard. To do that, we can use tacky glue, which is in your kit, or if your mom's okay with it, or your dad's okay with it, we can put a drop of hot glue right there, and we can stick that needle right to it like that. So I'm going to make my compass and then come back and show you. I know my photography is kind of lacking here, but you can see we have our completed Nature Watch compass right here, pointing toward the north, and pretty closely we have our homemade leaf compass pointing to the north as well. So our compass works, and we can now use it to wear around our neck and find our way on any trail or any place that we're visiting.